On the coldest day of winter, a boy named Sammy walked home with a loaf of bread tucked beneath his arm. It was the last loaf his family could spare until his mother was paid at the end of the week. As he crossed the town square, he noticed an old man sitting alone on a bench. The man's hands trembled, and his eyes followed the bakery's chimney as if he could smell every loaf that came out of it. Sammy slowed. He thought of his family's empty cupboard. He thought of the warm soup waiting at home. Then he thought of the old man. Without allowing himself too much time to reconsider, Sammy walked over and placed the bread beside him. "You forgot this," the old man said. "No," Sammy replied with a smile. "I think I was carrying it for you." The old man's eyes filled with tears. He thanked Sammy again and again, but Sammy hurried away, embarrassed by the attention. That evening, when Sammy arrived home, he found a basket on his doorstep. Inside were vegetables, cheese, and 2 fresh loaves of bread. There was no note. Years later, Sammy never learned who had left the basket, but he remembered something more important. Giving had not made him poorer. It had connected him to someone else's need, and somehow that connection had made the whole town a little richer. And from then on, whenever he had something to spare, a coin, a meal, a kind word, he gave it freely, knowing that generosity has a way of traveling farther than the gift itself.